Hey guys, and welcome back to my world. So yes, today I am going to be doing Setblock. I'm just going to get game mode 1. So yes, okay. You guys have really nagged me into actually doing the Setblock. So yes, here it is. What I'm going to do, you'll see, if we look at my splash potion, you'll see I now have 2 new locations on my teleport. Okay, I've got Setblock tutorial, which is over there, which we'll look at in the end, and we've got Setblock Parkour, which is where I'm going to go. So the Setblock Parkour basically gives you a full idea of what is possible with Setblock. So I'm trapped in this little room here. There seems no obvious way to get out of here. Oh, there's a chest up there with some weird contraption. Not sure what that is. So obviously I need to get to the chest, but how? I only have my potions with me that does my teleport. Okay, here seems to be magical door lock. So okay, so there's going to be a key somewhere. So okay, so I have been given a bow and arrow. So okay, there's stuff up there. So maybe if I shoot, yay, got it. Okay, so let's see. This is a block of gold. What if I pop it in here? Let's see what happens. Nope, nothing happens. So I wonder where else. Okay, so we've got a block of gold here, there. Oh, hold on. So if I place the block there, oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So let's. Whoa, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Whoop. Okay, and it appears again. And again, ooh, come on, block. Okay, my acting is terrible, I know. And oh, look, I've got a potion effect, which must have been a jump. That was a jump potion. Have a look. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, so I take it I need to go. Yeah. Okay. And and okay, so that seems to be it. And voila, I have a magical key. Okay, so do I just jump down? Okay, so if I now put the magical key in the door, what happens? Oh, a magic door appears. okay, guys, that was no, I'm a terrible actor, terrible actor. But anyway, okay, so what happens? Basically, underneath here, I have a testforblock command, which tests if I put a golden block on there. I can put any other block on there and it will not work unless it's a golden block. Okay, and then all of these that kind of spiraled up as I was walking was actually just normal Setblock commands, including the command block that spawned, and then the chest spawns, which you would not have actually seen. It spawns every time somebody new comes onto the server, it spawns. Now, the reason I've got these over here is that when a new one is spawned, as you can see, it breaks this block and the key drops out. We'll go there. And if anybody has a fix, please let me know. If there's anybody has a fix of how to stop items from falling out when that block is broken, let me know. Also, the one thing I couldn't do is I could not spawn an item frame. That the item frame just does not seem to exist in in the spawn block properties. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the scoreboard of players set Dragnar's door to 0. Okay, and then you'll see I got more bows and arrows, and one of the key would have dropped somewhere in one of these chests. There's the key. Okay, so that's Hopper's just here to stop the key from falling in the wrong hands, and the same with the block. I can't spawn that. I wish I could, but I can't. Okay, let's go and look at how this works. So let me just go to my Setblock tutorial. Okay, right. So once again, the commands will be in the description. So look at the description. Also, I'll show the commands in a moment after this. So basically, the command is very simple. Setblock, then the coordinates, or in this case, a relative. So this relative to this block is that one over there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is it uses something called the new Minecraft way of saying what a block is. So they are actually moving away from item IDs and actually going to be using Minecraft : and then the block name. You do need to try and find that. That's not bad. It works pretty damn well. I mean, to find that, you just go set. So you type in set. Okay, Setblock, you tab it, you space, tab it, and then give it the little tildes, space, and then you'll see there is all of the blocks. You just tab it and you'll scroll through it. Eventually you'll learn how to do it, and you'll actually take it away and just say Minecraft colon, and then just say gold, for example. Gold, and then tab the gold, and you'll see you'll get all the golden stuff. Okay, right, so back to here. So we've got Minecraft gold block 0. So this is the variable for the block itself. I will explain to you in a moment when we get to the next block. And then you have a what to do, replace. Now, to be honest, you can actually leave all of that out if you really wanted to, and it'll still work. So if you'll see, I'm just going to quickly do this. So even if I do that, you'll see it'll still work. It's not going to make any real difference at this stage, unless it's something very, very specific you want to do. For example, if I want to replace that block with a blue wool block, okay, like so, what I do need to do is I do need that number after the item, okay, because that specifies which color it is. So for example, if I just go color 1, 0 and replace, you'll see it's orange. Number 2 is I don't know. I haven't gone through the colors yet. Okay, it's purple. 3 is blue, etc., etc., etc. Now I'll get to the replace in a moment. Okay. Right. So I don't know. This 0 is actually the wrong place. There we go. That's better. Not that it's going to make any kind of difference. So gold. Blue. Right, then next you'll see I was playing around and I just stumbled across this. If you actually set it to block 0, which is an A block, it's nothing, okay, it'll actually just delete the block. So if I have a gold block, I can just delete it. If I have a chest, I can just delete it. Okay, so using set block and with a block value of 0, we'll just delete it. Okay, and then as you can see here, I have a chest. So I have one item in that chest. So if I spawn the chest, you'll see that there's one item, which is a tripwire hook. Okay. You'll also see that I'm still using replace. Okay. So the replace will just replace whatever's in there. Next, I have exactly the same. Okay. So I've got a chest. This time I've got destroy. Now have a look what happens. So have a look. If I replace that block, okay. So if I replace those blocks, you'll see it just swaps. It just swaps. Okay. But the moment I actually hit this one, which is destroy, you'll see it actually physically destroys the block, and it actually drops the block itself. So if I destroy this one again, bang, you'll see it destroys and it drops the block as well as everything else. So it really depends on what it is you want to do. To be honest, I just use replace. It's much easier. Okay, but however, you'll also see that I have an enchantment on there, an item with an enchantment and a name on there. So if we're now going to have a look at it, there's a magical key with an enchantment on it, and it has a lore. Okay, and then next is the most coolest thing ever. So what we've got here is actually a command block. Okay, and this is actually very, very simple. All you need to do is do command and then the command you want. Okay, and if I hit that, you'll see there it is. Now what I've done is the block up here just spawns a pressure plate on exactly the same block. So you'll see that I can now actually, if I go jump on it, whee, I now have a nice jump effect. So if we have a look at what's in there, you'll see effect at PR2 855. Okay, so it's jump boost for 5 seconds with a strength of 5. So if I now go and destroy that block, you'll see how I destroyed it, and then oops, I place it in there. Okay, and then the next one that you get is something called testforblock. Now that's how I tested for the gold block. Now I'm going to test if that block on there, okay, is a command block or not. So if I hit this button, okay, you'll see the comparator turns off because it's not a command block. If I make it, for example, a blue wool, I test it, it's not a command block. If I now make it a command block and I test for it, you'll see it now says it is a command block. Okay, so you can now test for any block. Now, guys, if you have any way of actually stopping items inside of chests to fall out, do let me know. Okay, please do let me know. Okay, let's have a quick look at the commands. Okay, so here's the commands. Set block. This is the coordinates, what kind of block it is. okay, the value of that block, or the damage value of that block, okay, and then the method. Are you replacing it? Are you deleting it? There's a delete, destroying it. What exactly are you doing? Okay, here with the Minecraft wool, you can actually see that we have a color value, so that's where we use this number over here. This 0 should actually not be here, okay. Then we can actually replace it with a straightforward air block, okay. Then we have a chest, and as you can see here, everything this here has to do with, between these curly brackets, has to do with the chest over here. Normal, as we did with the last chest tutorial, items, and then the multiple item ID. So, I mean, if you wanted more than one item in here, so let's just go and put it in item slot number 2. We'll do a comma over there, we copy that, and let's just make this ID, I don't know, 137. Okay, so let's give ourselves, so I'm just going to put that in there, and if we go in here, which chest was this? This was chest over here. Yep. Control A, Control V. Alright, and then there we go. And if we look at it, we now have a command block. Okay, I forgot to put the slot. You should put a slot in there. But anyway, let's move on very, very quickly. Then we have the chest again with a destroy. This time we've got the items, and you'll see here it starts getting complicated because we can now actually add the display of the name. We can enchant it. Go have a look at this code. Okay, go have a look at this code. I've gone through this code in other videos, so please do go look at my other videos if you're not sure how this code is formatted and why. Right, last, and then we've got the Minecraft command block. As I said before, very, very straightforward. Any command you can run with command block, you can put in this command block, pop it down, and have it spawn. That's how I did the command block jumping thingy. And then last but not least, the test for block. Okay, this is a very, very quick overview of this. Well, it wasn't really quick, it's running into a few minutes, but this is a quick overview of this. And yeah, this is fantastic, and I'll be using this moving forward. This map is up for download. Download it, use the potion, go play my little mini game, and let me know what you think. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I will check you all later.